Alice Uden murdered her husband, threw his body in a well, and was convicted nearly 4 decades later. She died June 12 after serving 5 years of a life sentence. She was 80.
Father, now in their 70s, were both arrested in September for separate murders more than 30 years ago. Gerald Uden charged with shooting his ex-wife and her 2 children back in 1980 in Wyoming. In 1975, Alice Uden allegedly killed her ex-husband, whose remains were found inside an abandoned mine. The cause of death? A gunshot wound to the back of his head. Now in a new interview in next week's People magazine, Hayes recalls the day she says the man who raised her since she was 4 admitted to her that he was a murderer.
She said that he asked her, what difference would it make if you knew? And she said if she knew, it would give her peace, and that he finally confessed to her.
Uden pleaded guilty and was sentenced to life in prison in November. In his confession, he said he killed his ex-wife because she was trying to ruin his new relationship with Alice.
Erica told us that despite everything that happened, her stepfather gave her the most beautiful life that he possibly could.
Although her stepfather's past was a complete shock, Erica says she always had a feeling her mother wasn't telling her something. Her mother eventually telling her the dark secret. She killed Holtz, but only because he was abusive and threatened to kill them both. Alice Uden has pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder charges and is awaiting trial, while Erica is left to make sense of a childhood now tainted.
She told us that she sees this as a warped love story, one where her mother killed to protect herself and her stepfather killed to be with her mother.